My stay at the Hostel Joachim Costa was pleasant. I was especially pleased they had a secure area for motorbikes. After a desperately needed night's sleep, I checked out early, as I had to fuel the bike before riding the 175 kilometers to Motorland Aragon. I was hoping to catch Free Practice 1 and then register with the Kawasaki Racing Team hospitality in time for lunch. The hospitality package included reserved parking next to the paddock. A parking pass was emailed to me, but I printed out the wrong document, so I ended up being directed to the public parking area. A hot and sweaty 15-minute walk from where I wanted to be. I managed to get registered and after a bit of faffing around, got myself settled in. Lunch was a nice buffet, with a very comprehensive selection of salads. I watched Free Practice 2 from the KRT garage viewing platform.
Oh, okay. One of the mechanics said underneath this.
Yeah, probably tip over.
Yeah.
So. I'd booked a room at the Hotel Molly de la Rue in Rafales, only 46 kilometres from the circuit. Riding to the hotel was very pleasant. Warm weather, lots of lovely bends and good tarmac. A unique feature of this charming hotel is its olive oil mill museum. One of the owners of the hotel, Lee, showed me around.
Hi there, my name's Lee and this is the Hotel Molly de Aragon. This is the museum of Assetti, which means basically Museum of Olive Oil, and this was originally an olive oil press.
Okay. So what sort of time does this stem from? When was this built?
Probably about the 1700s.
1700s. Right. Okay. Okay. So could you sort of explain how it works?
Basically, I'm not 100% sure what I'm hitting on. This is the hopper. The olives were poured into here. This was then harnessed with a horse and would have been pushed around to grind the olives. It's quite heavy.
Yeah.
So from there, the pulp would have been taken and separated, and then the olive oil and the mesh would be squeezed through this great big beam here, which is an amazing feat of engineering for the time, would be pushed down from the screw at that end to squeeze all the oil out of the pulp into these vats here. Then these vats and these vats behind us, the oil would be refined. The oil would have been refined and separated into its various grades.
Okay. So the turn screw at the end would just people would just turn that, look.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Here is the mechanicalised version of what you've just seen in the museum. Here, an original engine was used to utilise all the belts.
So what power was that? A diesel?
It could have been steam for all I know. What it looks
Oh
like.
yeah, absolutely. You probably it looks like
Now it's
probably is
electric,
steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So same thing.
But it's not steam now, is it?
No, it's electric now.
It's electric. Okay. Right.
So it's got an electric motor in it now.
Okay.
So the same thing, all on one belt, doing exactly the same stuff as what we did over there.
Okay. So and then you've got this. So I presume
That's the hopper.
the hopper goes up there, and
Same thing. This is to crush the stones. The oil, the pulp goes into there.
so I presume So that is that being turned off the.
Yes,
Everything's been turned.
This engine runs everything.
Right. Okay. So that'd be turning the wheel then.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. And then this vat here.
That would have taken the pulp,
The pulp. Yeah.
and then the pulp would be transferred again.
All
into this
right.
press, which is still mechanical.
Ah, okay.
And that would have squeezed out
Yeah.
all the juices.